Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. And also welcome to a full moon and Aries reading. So I have some decks picked out. I've already done the pre-shuffle, so we're just going to get into it. So the first deck I'm going to pull from is the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff, and I'm going to show you all the boxes right before I pull from that deck. And I love this deck. It's a great deck for what we need to surrender either from or towards. So I'm just asking, what do we need to surrender either into or away from during this full moon in Aries? What are we surrendering during this full moon in Aries? Surrender to success. I love it. So it says, you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So the first card in my card readings is always very significant. It usually gives sort of the general feel of the energies. So this is really saying we need to surrender to exciting new world of possibilities. Leap into it. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities and really open up to abundance and our success. Don't look back at roadblocks or difficulties. Just really embrace success in all its forms. So I love that. I love that that came up. And what I'm going to do is just clarify with a tarot card. And these are the Rider-Waite, just the mini tarot cards. And like I said, I've already pre-shuffled everything, so I'm just giving it a final sort of light shuffle before I choose. So can you please clarify surrendering to success? What else do we need to know about surrendering to success? And we get the Eight of Cups, which is really about walking away from what no longer serves us. So, and this card has been coming up a lot in my readings and also in other card readers' readings too. So I feel like there's something we need to walk away from. Something that its time has ended. It's time to walk away from those endings and leap into our new beginnings. Okay, so I'm going to now select a chakra that we should be working with. This is the Chakra Healing Deck, Personal Affirmations for Aligned Wellness, and I really adore this deck. It's by Sage Goddess. You can get it on our website at sagegoddess.com. Super great chakra deck, and it has beautiful affirmations for each chakra. So which chakra are we focusing on? And it has more than just the regular 7. It also has the Earth Star chakra and other chakras that are 12th dimensional. So which chakra are we focusing on for the full moon in Aries? The full moon in Aries. Full moon. I hope I said full moon at the beginning of the video. Spirit team, this is the crown chakra. Purple fluorite is the crystal and pink lotus is the herb. So let's read the affirmation. So we're focusing on our crown this full moon. It says, open yourself up to the spiritual realms. Your angels and guides have so much to share with you. As you move forward on your sacred path, visualize beings of light as your ever-present companions. When you feel afraid or unsure of your next steps, call upon your angels and guides for help. Speak your needs out loud or write them down using your awakened voice to illuminate what you desire. Your personal spirit team stands ready to support you. So our spirit team is showing up here during this full moon, and I've heard that this full moon in Aries is really about a healing vibe. So if we think to ourselves, I am healed, what does that look like? And how does your spirit team show up to affirm to you that you are indeed healed and or are helping you heal? So yeah, spirit team is here guiding us, helping us, showing us the way. They are always a ask away. So be sure to be calling on your spirit team every day, or at least when you remember. So now that we've got our surrender to excess, walk away from things that are out of alignment, and our spirit team on board, let's look at a crystal we need to be working with. And these are the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading Cards by Rochelle Sharman. And again, another great deck. Oops, sorry guys. I'm knocking my camera here. All right, so which crystal do we need to work on and focus on for the full moon in Aries? It's this one. Grounding, hematite. I love hematite, and it is for sure, for me, the best grounding stone. I'm an air sign, I'm an Aquarius, and so I have hematite on right now. That's hematite, and that's pyrite next to it, but hematite grounds me, and it grounds all of us. If you've ever held a piece of hematite, you will know how grounding it is. It's very powerful. It definitely makes us come back into our bodies and ground into the earth. So I feel like this full moon, we're really focusing on grounding our healing, our wholeness, our wellness. So let's pull. Did I pull? I didn't pull a tarot for the spirit team cards. So we'll get a spirit team tarot and a hematite tarot. Let's start with the spirit team tarot. And I want to use this deck, which is Connections of the Modern World Tarot by Kayla Reed Creations. You can find it on Mystic Moon Oracle's Etsy shop. So let's pull the tarot to clarify the spirit team helping us. So spirit team, what do you want us to know for this full moon in Aries? And I believe it's this one. 9 of Wands. It says exhausted, self-improvement, pressures. So spirit team's sort of cautioning us here against being overworked, but also pointing towards self-improvement, and you may feel pressures. So it's important to listen to your spirit team so that they can help guide you during pressures and exhaustion into something that's a little bit more easeful and graceful. And let's pull a tarot card for hematite. Here we go. We're going to work with the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrin Wellstein. This is a beautiful deck too. Tarot of Mystical Moments. So hematite, please clarify hematite. Spirit, for the full moon in Aries, please clarify hematite. 6 of Wands, which is all about victory. So hematite is really going to be where it's at for this full moon. Grounding, being centered, focused on earth-based activities, getting outside, going for a walk, sitting next to a tree. All of those things will bring us victory. And she's sort of on a hummingbird, And the hummingbird is drinking the nectar of the flower, so definitely victorious in terms of providing the nectar for the hummingbird, while the hummingbird provides a place for her to travel. Win-win situation there. Okay, a couple more decks, and these are the last two messages. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Guidance through lunar and seasonal energies. So we're just going to pick a card for, once again, the full moon in Aries. So what do we need to know, work on, look at, consider for the full moon in Aries? Hunger, wolf moon. I love it. Well, so what makes you hungry, I guess, would be the question. The question is, what makes you hungry? What makes you want to get up in the morning? What makes you want to pursue your passions? Follow that. What makes you howl at the moon? What makes you connect to it? What are you good at? What moves you? These are questions that are really going to get you in alignment with your path and purpose. And I feel like that's really where it's at right now. Path and purpose. So let's pull a tarot for hunger from the Gilded Tarot. Please clarify this hunger energy for the full moon in Aries. Please clarify the hunger energy for the full moon in Aries. Page of Cups, okay. So Page of Cups is sort of new emotions, young emotions. It can be an offer. It can be a beginner. Pages are beginners. They're also young, new, that kind of energy. And Cups is all about emotions, feelings, watery vibes. So it can be a new emotion that pops up, maybe a new feeling that you've never felt before. So what is this hunger that's bringing about new emotions, or maybe baby feelings, like smaller feelings that if you water and nurture may grow into something beautiful? That's what we're looking at. And the last deck is a card from Moonology Oracle Cards by Yasmin Boland. And let's see, what's the energy for the new moon in Aries? What's the energy for the new moon in Aries? It's this one. Full moon in Leo. I love that Leo popped up, and it said, don't let pride get in your way. And there's the Leo lion in the middle of the moon. So yeah, something about pridefulness maybe stopping us from either pursuing our purpose and passion, or doing what it is that we really want to do. I want to look for the full moon in Aries card so we can just look at that energy. So I'm looking through the deck now. And I've got to quickly do this. So hold on one sec. Of course, it's probably going to be the last card, right? Full moon in Pisces. Full moon. I'm getting to the end, you guys, so here it is. A fiery climax approaches. So that's full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So I love that it's the fiery, and then we drew the Leo, because Leo's a fire sign. So something is coming to a conclusion, and the full moon is all about surrender to the divine. So trust that whatever you're surrendering, whatever climax is coming, the divine is on your side, the divine is with you, the divine is holding you, etc. So let's pull one tarot card for full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. Stay humble. Please stay humble. That's been one of my hardest lessons in this lifetime, is to stay really, really humble. And I'm often reminded to stay humble. Because once we get into ego and pride, it just throws everything off. But it's easy to get into because society programs us that way, to live in our ego. So if you're in your ego, just take a step back, regroup, meditate, get into your center, your vibe, and repeat mantras that help you get into humility. That would be my advice. But let's see. I'm pulling from the Tarot of Mystic Moments again. Let's see what the Tarot wants to tell us about don't let your pride get in the way. And there's the card, King of Pentacles. So King energy is sort of mature energy. It's big, it's authoritative. And Pentacles is all about manifestation and the divine, manifestation with the divine, and also working in the 3D world toward tangible results. So I feel like this is a card telling us to really take action toward humility, and to step away from our egos. So there's King of Pentacles. And I love that it's a woman on the card. So beautiful. I love this deck. It also has various ethnicities represented. It has beautiful artwork, animals, gender neutral, different eras of clothing. It's just a beautiful deck. So if you're looking for a new tarot deck and you don't have the Tarot of Mystical Moments, I definitely recommend it. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading for the full moon in Aries on October 9th. And I hope to be back again next week. Have a great weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.